Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. This is Daily Trading Analysis with the market recap for today. I think it's a good moment right now to do the recap instead of the close because Jerome Powell is speaking right now still, but he said a lot of very interesting things and a lot of positive things for the market. As you can see, we are just squeezing up higher and higher and higher, and there's no loss of momentum. We are super bullish on the day and reaching already very interesting levels. As you can see right now, I am expecting some kind of a slow momentum up here at around 11,900. But look at this is the 2-hour chart. Look at these candles. So let me explain you a little bit in summary what said Jerome Powell that is so bullish, that is so interesting for the markets and impacted this heavily to the long side for stocks and indices, but so bad for dollar and yields. So let me briefly recap what he said. The most important things, I think, it is that we have to understand how Fed actions impact the market and the economy. The policy, the interest rates, the quantitative tightening that they are doing, selling bonds, selling assets, all these take time to make their way through the system. So it makes no sense to continue pushing rates and doing aggressive monetary policy unless we let a little bit of time for the markets, for the economy to express and to show the actual state of the economy. So you need time for all these measures of monetary policy to show the results. And that is why they are saying that despite some promising developments, we have still a long way until restoring price stability. So inflation is still high, we all know that, but it makes sense to moderate the pace of our rate increases as we approach the level of restraint that will be sufficient to bring inflation down. What is this level of restraint? So it's the 5% terminal rate. This is the final interest rate at which monetary policy will stop. And the thing that they are already saying the past weeks and the past month is that we will be at that level, that 5% more or less, for a long time next year. But the good news is that they are we will stay in the course as the job is done, so they will be at that level throughout most of the next year. But this pivoting, this start of the decrease for the interest rates, instead of 75, maybe 50, maybe 25, that kind of pivot could start in December. This is what a lot of people were saying, but markets were a little bit uncertain about that. But Jerome Powell cleared all the doubts, and they say that they are ready, they are seeing signs of, and they think that the best move right now is to just decrease a little bit those increases and let the monetary policy play the game. It will take time, but they just think that they can decrease the rates and see what happens with the economic data that will be released until the end of the year and beginning of the year. So this is very good news for the end of the year, because until December, until they decide what kind of interest rate hike will be doing for December, I think a lot of people is assuming that their job is doing, the monetary policy is already doing changes in the economy. We've seen today data about employment, lower than expected. So those are very good news. We know that housing market and labor market are starting to cool off. Job openings came lower than before, lower than expected. So all these economic points, data points are very good. But the final decision is on the Feds, and they are saying that we could be right. Markets are pricing a slightly decrease in December, and Jerome Powell just confirmed that. So congratulations, bulls, because I think we have a very clear case of another leg down, another leg up. We were consolidating throughout all these days, throughout 2 weeks, I think, and we are ready for the second test of 12,000 and beyond. So be ready, because this just started. We are seeing dollar weakening, yields going back, bonds market going up, and XLK 3% on the day, financials in the green, XLY, look at this, 1.83. So basically it's green across the board, not only for mitigating the recession fears, but also to really put on the table a really actual pivot on December. So we will see what happens, what is the final decision on December, but right now we are super green, super bullish, and welcome to the new state of the market. As always, thank you for your time. If you found this video useful, please remember to click the like button and subscribe to receive notifications when I upload new videos. Remember that I upload new videos every single day for market forecast, market updates, and market recap. I look at this. This is beautiful. I have my target up here, 11,900, more or less. I think this is a strong push and we can reach that level. But be careful, lock your profits, and be ready for tomorrow and for the rest of the week, because more economic data is coming up tomorrow and on Friday non-farm payrolls. So I appreciate your time. I hope you had an amazing trading days. Congratulations if you were long. And see you tomorrow with the market forecast. Remember, discipline, patience, and risk management, all those are key for your success. Stay safe, everyone, and see you tomorrow.